to my channel. Today's video comes from a question left on my how to design and assemble chip bags video. This will be a start to finish tutorial on creating custom nutrition facts. So let's get started. I have an example from Google and I have the one I made from my chip bag video. We will use text, shapes, and lines to create this nutrition facts label. The first step is go to the drawing panel and select the rectangle shape. For this tutorial, I will be using an oversized rectangle for visual purposes, so you will be able to see what I'm designing. A regular size nutrition facts template is about this small, and it would be kind of hard for us to see what I'm doing working with something that small. We will add color to start. We're making this one. Let's make our background white. This will be a detailed tutorial. It will be kind of lengthy because there is a lot to do. Once you make a nutrition facts label, when you need to make another one, you will not have to go through all of these different steps. All you have to do is change the information and make it fit your theme or your order or whatever you're working with. Make it suit the theme. There is a black line around the box. We need to make ours have that same black line. We're going to go to the line panel, colors, black, then we will go here to line style and increase the thickness. Again, this is a personal preference of yours. You don't have to have the black line, and if you do, your line can be this thick or this thick. It's your decision. So I'm going to put mine about right there. Now let's start with the text. We're going to do birthday in all caps. Select your font of your choice. I'm going to use Bernard MT Condense. And I'm adding color to the text by going back to the color panel, the fill panel, and then the line panel to take off the line of red and making it black. Again, this is big because I want you all to be able to see. The next thing we need to create is the line that's under birthday. You're going to go to your line tools, hold down your shift, select draw line. Right under birthday, you want to start, hold down your mouse and draw a line and let it go. We want to add some color and weight to that line. Go back to your line style panel, select color, select your color, which is black. Go to line style and we're going to go here to thickness, and we're going to bring that weight up just a little so you can see that line. Now we're ready to move on to our next word, which is nutrition facts. Go to your text, change my font, add my color. bring it over, and I'm going to reduce the size down some. So I want to spread my letters out a little bit. I'm going to go to character spacing, and that's under the text style box, and I just want to spread them out just a little bit. And like I say, don't let this big stuff throw you off from what yours is going to look like. When you make it, it's going to be proportioned correctly for the size of the chip bag that you're making. Right now it looks big and not like this exactly, but the concept is what I'm trying to show you. Alright, the next thing we're going to do is put that line under nutrition facts. So we're going to use this same line here, and we're going to use our replicate, and it's right here, looks like a little star, and we're going to hit the arrow down button. Click it one time. It's hard to see, but it's there. And you're going to use your arrow down button on your keyboard, and it's going to move that line that you duplicated down. Okay, so we're done with that. Our next thing is serving size and one great person. And that looks like that's in a different font, so we're going to go with the thinner font for that. Let me look back at it one more time. So serving is capital. Okay, let's find a font that's kind of thin. We're going to go with Times New Roman. We'll go with that. And we're going to color it. These steps are repetitive, and in a minute I'm just going to let you watch me work, because it's really the same thing that I'm repeating over and over. And I'm going to size this down. Let me look at our example. Serving size is on one side, one great person is on the other side. So let's do this. I want to ungroup this, and what that does is it separates everything, and I'm only going to grab what I want. Serving size, I'm going to group that. One great person, I'm going to group this. This lets me separate it and place it where I need it to go. So I think I need to reduce it in size, put them back together so they all can stay one size. Okay. Alright, now it's time for us to create this thicker box. We're going to use the rectangle to do that. You're going to use your rectangle and draw out your box. Add color. Go to the line style and add color. And then determine whether or not your box is too thick, and mine looks a little too thick, so let me make it a little bit thinner. Okay, next, amount per serving. At this point I am going to start working, and you can watch Like I say, it is a repeat of the same steps. And if you have any questions, you can leave them in the comments. But I'm just going to go ahead and work and try to make this video not as long as it's going to be if I keep talking and not just working. What I am going to do, the things that I've created up here, I want to go ahead and group this so this will not move. So I highlighted everything, right click, and I'm going to group that. So now when I'm working here, all of this is one piece. So I'm about to situate this right here. I'm going to duplicate this love across here. That's just me being lazy, not want to create another text box. And create 1000. I'm going to change the font of both of these to Bernard. We need to do our line. I need to ungroup it now because I will have to duplicate it. Duplicate that, bring that down. Wait a minute. Try again. Duplicate, there we go. Bring that down. And this line is going to be a little thinner than the one that's here. We're right here making this line. So I'm going to drag this up and make it thin. Okay, percentage daily value. This line is not long enough, so I'm holding down my shift and dragging it out. And what holding the shift does, it makes your line stay straight. If you drag it without holding shift, it's not going to be straight. It needs to go up some. So now I'm getting ready to create all of these words. Keyboard letter is sticking. Okay. And you all, these nutrition facts do not have to be this long or elaborate. I guess I should have picked one that was not so in depth for this tutorial, but the concept, I hope that you get the concept, because that is the whole point of it. So now I'm just going to start putting in these words. notice that I didn't make that the same. Saturated Smiles and Laughter is smaller, and it's right there. Alright, and Gifts is smaller. And it's about right there. We're running out of room. I need to make this bigger. Memories. Then we got another text box. Duplicate that. We're right here, almost finished. Make that thinner. Now let me zoom in here and see what this last little bit's saying. Okay, so our facts label is complete. I have duplicated this to the best of my ability. Like I say, when you make yours, I'm going to show you. This is our chip bag template here. You see the size of the actual chip bag nutrition facts here? They're really small. And when you design yours, you're going to have to design yours to fit within this panel right here. So it needs to be within these sizes here. I just made it big so we can see what we're working with. So this is the label. That's how you do it. Text, shapes, and lines. It's a lot of repeat things over and over. So I hope this helps Sandy and anyone else that needed to know how to make this in Silhouette Studio. There may be another way that you know how to do it, but for the most part, this is going to be how you do it. Thanks so much for watching. You all have a great one.